player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
From the banks of the Next, here is Don Robinson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to Manny before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Shot weakly to the left. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing. So next to hit is Don Robinson, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got
those fucking pitches, you absolute asshole.
We begin inning number 6. On its way is pitch number
absolute
75.
Asshole.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
God damn, man. God damn.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Freezes him.
Fucking idiot. Looking. Fuck you. Sit the fuck down.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder
just
giving
carries
chase.
all fucking day long. Just hangs up there all day.
Tonight, 2 score. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Eric Lauer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. From the Queen City, we're live. Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the AB now. Too high, 1-0. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
This one's down to third. The tag gets one. On to first, and they get them both.
Jesus fucking Christ, just kill me. Please kill me.
Now it'll be Don Robinson. First pitch on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. That's a
There's
ball.
a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count.
Oh,
3-2.
boy.
Digging in next, Don Robinson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big
It's killing
fastball.
it.
He's well behind it with the swing. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him.
You're out. You're so out. You could not be more out than that.
A great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing
Jesus
position
Christ,
for an
dude.
accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball too low, and that's a ball. Digging in now for Kansas City, Don Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Gamble, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
Man,
You're fucking kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me, right?
It looked like a 2-run bomb right off the get-go.
It did. It should have been a 2-run bomb. You got to tip your hat to the defender right there. Giving up his body for the team. His boys are loving him.
Get me out of this fucking series. Get me out of this fucking series.
Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Luke Weaver is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Now into the box, Don Robinson.
The second baseman, Don Robinson.
From the stretch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Ready to take his hacks again, Don Robinson. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Outside.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to Don Robinson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1. Swung on and foul tip straight back. That sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
I like to put your head on a tee.
Struck him out.
Fucking god damn it!
Strikeout victim thus far. Really
Never move the fucking cursor. Never do it. Never fucking
now
move.
is Don Robinson. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Sweet lag game. Very cool. Very cool thing.
Count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything you're ball.
And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game, off the ball, pitching, when one side puts a goal on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015. Riding in is Don Robinson. He's coming off of 5 runs batted in. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brenton is right there. 1 down.
You're out, dude.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90. Next to hit is Don Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Robinson low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball. So now here is Don Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Absolute fucking idiot.
Right side of the infield. VR is under it. 2 gone. Robinson trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as
Dumb
he went around
fucking ass.
And now in the box.
Holy shit.
Robinson. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Same fucking spot.
Now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Good position.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here. Digging in will be Don Robinson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases
Fucking
are juiced.
course,
At the
dude.
very least,
Fucking
just find a way
course.
to get that tying run home from third.
Here's the 0-2.
I don't give a fuck. Get it out of my face.
And he looks for the ball, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest.
Goddamn, I'm a fucking liability out here. True fucking liability on the field.
So next
True fucking liability.
Robinson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with
God,
punching out with the bases empty.
this
but in
game
last
frustrates me
at-bat
like
with
no
2
other
runners in
fucking
scoring
game.
position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there.
I fucking understand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him.
No, I
swinging,
don't.
made
I'm
him
actually
chase outside
blind
the
and
zone.
borderline retarded.
Up next, Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
that looked like an auto
Oh,
take right there. Just
fucking
trying
boy.
to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's.
Where was
just
that
gonna
last
sit
time
back
when his
and
fucking
watch
bases
that
loaded?
one fly, a no doubt home run.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game. Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning.
America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
2024 Kansas City Royals.
Matt Peacock gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting... Three.
Now to the plate, Don Robinson drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling.
At the plate now is Don Robinson. He singled in his first AB. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here is Don Robinson, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right here, one side.
I'm set with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Andahar brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now, Don Robinson, who bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
And that's through for a hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with that.
Next up is Don Robinson.
All right, throw slow, wait, back.
Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on. Hey, right guy, right spot. What's up now?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Our final runs for tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air. J.C. Cloney will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a bird, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case,
Next, it'll be Don Robinson.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Robinson.
This is taken outside for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
when you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution.
God
by the
damn,
pitcher.
he's just painting that
And
corner.
it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to dig in, Don Robinson.
Come on.
Second baseman, John Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Don Robinson. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game. That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
So he racks up the 11-1 at the end of this one. The Kansas City Royals posted 11 runs on the
We own the
scoreboard when it
Yankees.
was all said and done.
11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. they left 9 runners on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been stepping up is Don Robinson. He went deep in the contest last night.
Robinson.
First offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hold up, right here.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Oh no.
Clint Frazier is going to come in now and take over following
Oh,
the
it's
injury.
their team. I don't give a shit.
Now to bat, Don Robinson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, it's time to make a good pitch right here. You never want to walk the leadoff hitter, particularly when you look on the on-deck circle and you see a guy that has a lot of pop in his back.
And good patience exercise. Next, it'll be Don Robinson.
Second baseman, Don Robinson.
On its way is pitch number 75. Nope. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard.
So the next to bat will be Don Robinson, grounded out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Now at the plate here is Don Robinson.
God, we put up 11 again.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
Oh God, he
missed it.
throws
With
very
this
slow.
guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well.
Oh,
Okay.
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting it. 12-1 at the end of this one. Kansas City get their
Yankees
20th home
suck.
win this year. Luke Weaver earns win number 4 on the season. Domingo Germán struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York... It's baseball. It's the... And stepping in, Don Robinson. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Skied down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Don Robinson. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Again, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. That's a home run, man. That is a home run. Easily.
Out in front
Fight the
there,
fuck
this
back.
Pulled off to the left side. Now another 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw to first.
I don't think I've ever ran one out.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw.
So now to the plate, Don Robinson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Fuck you.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by.
Next to stand in is Don Robinson.
Pussy.
Runner in scoring position with 2
Big old pussy.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes
That's
through
right.
with 2 away.
Oh my God, guys,
Now
come
at the
on.
plate is Don Robinson.
Number 6, second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Mejia on at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Roederer will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And this afternoon's closes at a 1. Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley. next to hit.
Oh, first place in All-Star vote? Let's go. Let's go.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well.
Damn.
They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now. Runners off for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he finally wins.
That is
the
disgusting.
This is swung out and
Jesus.
missed for the second out. Stepping in once again is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he...
So now into the box is Don Robinson. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So stepping in is Don Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Ball one.
that's out.
Mejia at second. Allen at first. One gone. Up top.
Lord.
2-0. In his career, Robinson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
You got to be ready for that, man. I mean, you got to be.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses. Into the box, Don Robinson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake.
Nasty.
They want to know everything
Nasty
your ball
slider.
does before they pull the trigger.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
And think about it.
One
in
ball,
game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed. So next to hit is Don Robinson. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
What are you fucking doing?
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bodie has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. And
No! No!
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Kansas City led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jace Vines earns win number 7 on the season.
No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Now from the windy city of Chicago. Next, here is Don Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stowers is there, and it's a very quick inning. And now here is Don Robinson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Gamble is off of first with 2 away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
2-1 the count.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tapped up the first baseline. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, kid.
Ready with another 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his.
Digging in next, Don Robinson. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Left side.
What the fuck you're doing swinging at that?
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Davies earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third in Interleague Baseball. Digging in now for Kansas City, Don Robinson. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Set and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday.
No, dummy. No, dummy.
Even count,
Dummy.
2 balls and 2
Hey, dummy.
strikes.
No.
Swing and a miss. He struck
Fucking
out
dumb.
the receiver, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Don Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Now it'll be Don Robinson, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at
Oh
first,
my
but it's called
God, run
the
one
side.
out. Please run one out, dude.
Striding in is Don Robinson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Feltman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Here's the 1-1. And he's behind.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2 and 2. Got him. And that's
So
the third
fucking
time
bad,
we've written
dude.
the K
So
next to
fucking
his
bad.
name in
Bad
this
game.
one.
Bad fucking game.
And this afternoon's game ends.